My name's Paul de Gelder. I'm an ex-Australian Army paratrooper and Navy clearance diver. I was attacked by a shark in 2009 and lost my right hand and right leg. Since then, I've become a keynote speaker and a host of Discovery Channel's Shark Week. Plant-based lifestyle came in slowly. It wasn't until a couple of years later that it started appearing in my world. One of the biggest factors was when I went to Africa and I was working with Damien Mander. And I went there to shoot a documentary about his anti-poaching, and he said that he was vegan and he didn't eat any meat. And I thought, why? And it took me a couple of minutes to wrap my head around it, and he said, well, look, I'm out here protecting the animals and I was eating the animals, and I felt like a hypocrite. And I was trying to protect the animals and I was eating the animals, and I really, really hate hypocrites. Going plant-based has allowed me to initially get very angry at people who eat my friends. I think there's a few phases you go through when you go plant-based, and one of them is uncontrollable fury at people that kill animals for no reason. It has allowed me to feel more comfortable in and of myself in what I talk about, trying to protect the ocean and trying to protect the sharks. Sharks are not good to eat. They're not good for you. Is consuming toxic metals worth the taste of some shark meat? It's called bioaccumulation. These large predators consume all of the animals underneath them that are already consuming this mercury and arsenic, so they bioaccumulate that in their flesh, and then people eat that. People want to stop using straws to save the fish. How about you just stop eating fish to save the fish and yourself? I just feel better in my soul, knowing that nothing is dying directly and unnecessarily for me to eat. If choosing a plant-based lifestyle is the hardest thing that you're going to encounter in your life, I feel very sorry for you, because you're clearly not challenging yourself. Life is not meant to be comfortable. Living is found on the other side of uncomfortable. That is where we grow as a person, grow in spirit, grow in strength. We grow in life experiences, and that is what life is about. Trust me, take it from someone who's come so close to death in the most horrific of violent of ways. Death is nothing to be afraid of. Not living your life to its fullest potential and following your dreams and living a comfortable sedentary life, that's worth fearing, because you're going to go to your deathbed with regrets. That is terrifying. And I know that because that's exactly what I was thinking about just before I was going to die.